Hey, good morning everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm looking for the birthday boy of the day. I'm sure he's somewhere, yep, in the sunshine. There's old Tutters. Oh, that's a perfect spot for you to be, sir. Right in the golden sun. Hi, Bubba. Happy birthdays. We're celebrating King Tut for his 12th birthday today. Hi, silly boy. Hi. Hi, Missy. Hi, Melissa. Hey, Bella. I just emailed you, Bella. Good morning, Chad. Hi, Jen. Good morning, Judith. So this is King Tut. Hey, Michael in Arizona. So Tut's gonna make us some morning biscuits. Thank you, Dawn, for wishing King Tut a happy birthday. Hey, Chris. Good morning, Stacy. Hi, Janice. What you doing? Lots of biscuits this morning. Hey, Deb. Good morning. Are you purring? Good morning, Bree. Biscuits and purrs this morning for Tut's birthday. Good morning, Mary. Hi, silly boy. Hey, Becky. Hi, Ruth and Janine. Good morning, Val. Happy Monday, everybody. Got a little bit of a later start. I brought Pocus with me today to set her up in the rehab hospital so that I can do all of her laundry from the weekend. I definitely can't wait for the day until we've got a more permanent solution for her to be outside. She's very messy. Hey, Nora, good morning. It is a beautiful sunny day, but it's only in the 50s right now. I think it's gonna warm up a little bit. But to us here in Florida, it's too cold. You getting an itch on that back leg? So we'll be featuring King Tut all day on Facebook and Instagram. I saw that Deb posted King Tut's home tour around 9 o'clock. So you guys can rewatch that. You can also find it at dailybigcat.com. Tut Tut! So King Tut is a Savannah cat, or he kind of closely resembles a jungle cat. Either way, he is a hybrid, and he had been abandoned at a shelter. He was pretty unfriendly and aggressive. Of course, he's not acting like that now. He's also 12 years old compared to years ago when he arrived. Good morning, Camille. Tut's actually been in and out of the hospital quite a bit in his years of being here. You'll see that he limps occasionally. We think maybe had like a torn ligament, or there's some kind of issue in his leg. He's not a candidate for surgery to fix it, so we have to medically manage it. He's been seen several times. When he first arrived, he was quite chubby, and then he dramatically lost a ton of weight. This was all before my time, though, so I can't really talk to you about all of his medical stuff because I've only been present for things like dentals. Back in, I think, 2019, he had a mass removed kind of near his neck and shoulder area, and luckily it was benign. Now he's gonna lay right here. Now we're gonna cat loaf. Now we're gonna cat loaf. Yeah. Happy birthday, buddy. He still had his Christmas house as of yesterday, but it looks like they went ahead and took that out. Thank you, Jan, for the donation. But you can find his story and some of the lives he's featured in on his page. Thank you, Deb, for posting that. Thank you, Doris, for the donation. And now he has laid in kind of a complicated spot. I don't want to shadow you. I want you to be in the sun. Yeah. He's a very tall, lanky cat. Like I said, he's lost a lot of weight over the years because he became such a picky eater. So many rotten teeth over the years that we have to like mince his food. Of course, cats don't do a whole lot of chewing. They basically slice and swallow, slice and swallow. Did you get that stick? That was very silly. Where are you gonna go now? Gonna hang out here. Back to loafing. Of course, he's in my shadow. Thank you to everybody who's explaining Savannah cats and the reasons why we don't think Savannah cats make good pets. They shouldn't exist. They are man-made. Many cats die in the process of creating Savannah cats, because you are ultimately breeding a wild cat with a domestic cat. And you can imagine that a lot of times that's not going to end well. And if the kittens come out plain looking, they kind of are throwaway cats for breeders. And they wind up being adopted out to people, but they end up being extremely aggressive and crazy and hyper, even though they just look like a normal cat. So we just are not a big fan of hybridizing. If it's not naturally occurring in nature, we should leave it be. Morning, Heather. Glad you can be here again. Hey, Angela. Good morning. We have just been hanging out with King Tut. We just got settled in, just got started. He is our birthday cat of the day. Yeah. Such a good boy. Tutter water. So handsome. Anne-Marie, how is Pharaoh? I don't have another like super current update on him because I'm not one of his caregivers, but it looks as if he is eating. They've been adding some Miralax to his food now to see if that'll help keep him a little more regular. He is still inside. I think they're waiting until he has very, very consistent bowel movements before they chance putting him back outside, because it's way easier to monitor how he's doing when he's in one large room versus his enormous enclosure. So, is your neighbor home? I thought I saw her out. See if Purrfection is somewhere where we can see her. So if you want to see King Tut, you can rewatch this once the live ends. Yep, she's cozy in there. Hi, Purrfection. Hi, were you getting situated? Ready for the all-day cat nap? This is Purrfection. She is a 24-year-old Ocelot. Good morning, Karen. Hey, Cassie. So we've only seen King Tut, our birthday boy, so far today. And we're over here with Miss Purrfection. It's time to groom. So big cats are similar to domestic cats in the sense that they eat, they groom, they sleep. We've got a lot of keepers here today. When When there's a Monday holiday, we always see a huge influx of people. So that'll be great because, oh, Chet's getting some water. Are you getting some water? That looks yummy. So there's like 6 to 8 people that can strictly work on projects while everybody else buddies up and they go around, and they've done the feeding already. Now we'll be seeing cleaners as they make their way out. We feed every day between 8 and 9. And here's Running Bear in the perfect sun spot. Hi, bud. Hi. If I come here, is that fine? So this is Running Bear. Soaking up the sunshine. Hi, silly boy. So we are not open to the public. And Running Bear's totally fine with that. We have been closed since March 16th of 2020. And as of now, still have absolutely no plans whatsoever to be reopening. So that really makes your donations priceless. Anything you guys buy on our store, anytime you donate, anytime you sponsor the cats, all of that can be done at bigcatrescue.biz. You can donate there, you can buy merchandise, you can sponsor the cats. Absolutely love Running Bear. He is such a doll. He's like, it's too cold and I'm too full to zombie bear you today. He usually makes some really, really silly, grumbly noises. It's a very Monday Zen moment right here. Anyone who wants to go back to bed, this is not going to help you be productive. Thank you, Jane, for the donation. Really appreciate that. I love it. He's too content to grumble at us today. So I mentioned this yesterday. Thank you so much to everybody who's just knocking it out of the park on donating sponsoring the cats. There were cats that last year only had 2 or 3 sponsors that now have almost 20. So you guys are just getting it done. So thank you so much for that. Hoping we can keep that rolling for the rest of this month. That way a lot of you know you need to renew every January. Yes, I'm still here, Bud. I'm still here, Bud. I know. You're so handsome. That one almost sounded like a snore. That one almost sounded like a snore, sir. He's just gotta every now and again let out a little grumble. You're a full belly bear. All right. Let's see who else might be out and about. I probably missed seeing Ariel anywhere but up on her platform, but let's go see if we can at least see her face. Oh, yep. She's facing this way, so we'll see. I might have to stay back here and zoom. There we go. That's Miss Ariel. We never really get to see Ariel because she's in one of two places all the time, and that is either in her den or up on top of her platform. And when she faces this way, it's not a great view because she has a safety entrance right in front of her. So it's 2 layers of wire instead of 1. Isn't she so pretty though? Ariel is consistently on the lower end of the number of sponsors, although I know for a fact that I think it was last year or maybe it was the year before, one of our volunteers named Dee Dee, her work honored her for so many years of service, and she requested that they sponsor Ariel, so that was really cool because she loves Ariel. One of these days, maybe she'll officially warm up to somebody. Is he in his ferns? Is he in his ferns? Yeah. Go figure. So let's pop over and see Simba, Savannah. Yeah. Oh, hi, bud. I know. You're not trusting 2 of us over here now? This is his daily spot now. Simba! Oh, this 2x4 can be really hard. His nose looks really good. Looks good, sir. Simba has a mosquito allergy in the same way that Sheena and Servy and Ginger and a lot of the Servals get. And so his little pink nose can get really red and blistery. And I never get to show anybody cleaning, so I'm just gonna like pop over and let them see what you're doing. This is Sarah D, my BFF. And so you can see that his lockout door is closed. She just has a yellow cleaning bucket that has like a bleach and water solution. She's got a toilet brush scrubber. She's got tongs. Yep. That way hands never go in, and if hands do go in, the lockout door is down. She'll just rinse everything back off now that it's been scrubbed, refill the water, open the door, and boom, we do that for every single lockout. So he has 3. So he's got one over here. He's got one way over there. And this is his after breakfast routine, hiding in these ferns. He's a cutie pie. So Sarah's out here working with Jane, and they're doing the front section. So that's about 50% of our small cats. And what they'll do after they clean all the lockouts is they have a big, like 6-foot pole with a hook on the end of it. And they walk the enclosure, and they walk literally every edge of the enclosure, exactly like this. and they're just looking for feces or old enrichment or anything else that would need pulled out. They use that long metal pole to pull it to the side, and then they use the tongs to retrieve it. They put it in the trash bag that's in their yellow bucket, and then they move on to the next cat. Then a second set of different keepers will come back around in like an hour or so, and they will double check everything. So they make sure all the lockouts have been cleaned and that the water's fresh. They will make sure that all the lockout doors are open. I spy a bobcat. And then they'll look to make sure that everything that needed pulled out of the enclosure was pulled out. What you doing up there, Sleepy? Very sleepy bobcat. Where's your partner in crime? I don't think they're still separated after feeding, because I thought I heard a radio call saying, all the small cats have eaten, can we put them back together? So, gotta be around here somewhere. Hi! Will you let me get closer to show you? You feel very safe up there, I'm sure. I know. Hi. This is Kewlona. Hi, Kewlona. Hi, baby girl. Hi. I know, we're hissing. There's a Dryden. Hi, Dryden. Cute boy. So all of our animal care is done by volunteers here at Big Cat Rescue. So this is Dryden. Kewlona's the one up on the platform. He's probably gonna go join her soon. Cats are experts at putting their face directly behind like that one blade of grass or that one branch or that one fern. You're my brave boy. Such a very brave boy. I know, I probably should have stayed back there, but you never ever get shown, and I need people to see how awesome you are. Let me see if I can get it to focus on her. It's really hard, there's so much wire. Nope, just not gonna work. Maybe we can go back this way. All right, handsome. Aren't they gorgeous? Both Kewlona and Dryden are on the low sponsor list, of course. They do have some good sponsors that I know will renew yearly, but all the cats need more, so keep them in mind. They're also younger compared to a lot of our population, which means we're going to need to care for them a lot longer than some of the others, so. Lori, no, that's Filmo that climbs up in his tree. Dryden and Kewlona don't have a tree that they're able to climb. I'm sure they would if they did. But so back in August for my birthday fundraiser, you guys raised so much money that there was leftover from building Smalls her playground. So I asked Jamie and Victor, hey, can we build something maybe not as extravagant because these guys are so shy, but something that they would enjoy. And so he built this one side so far. You can see there's like a step with a little catwalk, another step with a little catwalk, a ramp, and then I don't know if they're putting a roof on that the way Smalls has one or not. But then I was telling Gail, you know, hey, I raised money to build like one platform, but I think we should have one on either side because we do separate them for feeding. So her birthday rolled around, and for her 15+ year plaque that actually hangs on the barricade near their enclosure, she chose Kewlona and Dryden. And so she's like, well, I want to do a fundraiser. So, oh, there's Gilligan. That's Gilligan, our Canada Lynx, calling. So anyway, so for her birthday, I believe it was in December, she raised enough to be able to finish this platform and build another one. She's like, I'm just ready to nap, you guys. And he's down below guarding. You're such a good big brother. Yeah, we believe Kewlona and Dryden are siblings. Same thing with Sue and Lakota. But regardless, any cats that do live together here are spayed and neutered because we do not believe in breeding for life in prison. Let's see if our snuggle boys got put back together too. I'm assuming if everybody else over here is, then they should be too. Well, but where are they? I wonder if they're in their sunshine spot. Yep, they sure are. All right, guys, get ready to just not even know how to handle how cute this is. Hopefully they stay put. Try not to do a lot of talking to them so that they don't move. So this is Flint and Nabisco. Nabisco is the one that almost looks white here in the sunshine. Flint is the very spotty Florida Bobcat that's grooming Nabisco. You guys are very good fur friends, aren't you? So it's such a cool contrast because Nabisco is a northern Bobcat. So they're usually bigger, they're fluffier, they're lighter in color, they're less spotted. Flint is a Florida Bobcat, so he's a lot skinnier, a lot smaller, a lot darker, and a lot more spotty. And for some reason I have stopped seeing comments. So hopefully you guys are still there. Are they not the cutest? This is an after breakfast ritual for them. And you'll find them like this in the afternoons as well. Okay, now I'm starting to see some comments again. Aren't they the sweetest? So, so, so cute. Yep, best fur friends forever. So, so, so cute. All right, cutie pies, you have a good rest of your day. Oh, my lord. Let's go see what Gilligan was hollering about. Hey, Gil. Woo! Woo! Cute boy. So now that you've seen several bobcats, now you can see a Canada lynx who keeps walking into his feeding lockout like I have food, and I don't. I don't have the food, sir. Hi, cute boy. Hi, Bob. Woo! Woo! Love you. That is one sassy walk. That is one sassy walk. Hi. Woo! Woo! I don't have treats now, but I'll have them later. We just had breakfast. I think I just got a talking to. Do you just tell me what was what? What? What you looking for exactly? You're such a good boy. You are my very good boy. You've really been coming out of your shell lately. Woo-hoo. I know, he really keeps thinking that I'm going to pull a treat out of my pocket. I know, bud. I will have them later, though, I promise. A promise is a promise to you, sir. I swear. And I'll bring extra. I think you earned it. Usually he just runs away or walks away and doesn't come back, but he's really like hanging out today. What are you doing? Woo! I love when he walks through the rocks. It's like you can barely even see him. Woo! Good job, bud. That looks like a good place to lay and flop. Thank you, Sharon, for the donation. And we flopped. Well, let's go see if there's a small girl, and then that's probably where we'll wrap up for today. I do want to spend some time with Shiloh and Filmo this week. If for some reason so she's up on top of her tower there. I don't really want to make her come down. It's the sunny spots where she really likes to lay. Hi, baby girl. I love you. They're Smalls. She's probably ready to stay sleeping. Are you ready to stay sleeping? I understand. I got here a little late. Yeah, I don't want to make her come down. Because she will, but I think she looks pretty cozy. So how about... Oh, never mind. She's getting down. Hi, sweet lady. I'm sorry. I didn't want to wake you up. She's like, oh, okay, that's fine. This is Small's Bobcat. And Small girl. I love you, babe. Thanks for peeing on that instead of me. Hi, babe. Mary, we have no idea where the name Filmo came from, but my nickname for him is Philip because anytime I try to text or message anybody about him, it autocorrects to Philip instead of Filmo. But the mass majority of all of our cats come here with the names already. So unless it's something mean or cruel or for instance, if it's the exact identical name as somebody else, we might find something that it rhymes with or something, but for the most part, if they have a name, they keep that name. And most of them were named prior to ever coming here, so I don't know. We're going on our adventure? Going on that adventure. Well, she came down, so we're gonna hang with her. Can't just have her come down and then be like, okay, bye. Oh, what was that? Did you run into that or did you hit something? What was that about? What was that? I hear purring a lot. You're purring a lot. So Smalls, Nabisco, Kewlona, and Dryden all actually came to us from the same rescue. And that's why you'll notice that they are all much lighter in color and very, very fluffy when it gets cold here because they all are northern bobcats. Well, Val, if a cat had been born here back in the 90s, like Pharaoh, then Jamie named them. But they stopped breeding when they realized there was absolutely no conservation value in breeding cats in cages. So any cat prior to when they ended breeding was most likely named by Jamie. Nope, Smalls came here named too. I'll be totally honest, I didn't love the name. I was like, Smalls, like, I don't know. But it instantly grew on me. You got those green things on your tail. You got those green things on your tail, lady. What you doing? I know. So you can see that Kewlona, Dryden, Nabisco, and Smalls are all that kind of sandy brown tan with lots of white. Some of them have spots. She's spotty kind of on her legs and around her belly, and she's more spotted than Nabisco by far. Kewlona and Dryden are kind of that way too. They've got spots that are really prominent on their legs and belly and chest and places like that, but for the most part they're not like how Mrs. Claus and Ariel and Bailey, all the Florida Bobs that are smaller and much more spotted. Where are you going now? Back to my blue ball. You've been talking to Nikita. Is that what Nikita's been telling all of you to do, is do yoga with your toys? You're the only one listening. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here in just a moment. I knew she was going to pop out of there. So thank you very much to the 6 of you guys that donated today. Everybody who shared this so that we can help reach new people. We've got Julia and Johnny over here now doing their cleaning. They must be the center cleaners. Got pee on your tree too. We've slowly but surely been going back around and taking out all of the old Christmas enrichment. And if their trees are brown or falling apart, we're removing them. Otherwise, they'll have them for a little bit longer. Well, thank you guys. Really appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope it's a great day for everyone. And leads us into a great week. And I will see you guys all soon. Take care, everybody.